Buy, borrow, die. Once you understand that, the rest is, you can't unsee it. Like, you can't unsee the game that's being played. Imagine there's two levels of Monopoly and you're on one collecting your tax rebate check every time you pass go. You know, January 31st, you get a tax rebate. You go, yeah, I can make it around, you know, I can pay off my credit card debt. What if there was another layer of the Monopoly board that is being played simultaneously? We're gonna call it debt monopoly. And the faster you acquire assets and the more debt you take on, the quicker you go around the board. Actually, I should say the slower you go around the board, because I would actually argue that time probably slows down for you because you're able to appreciate the finer things in life. And then once you reach the end of the game, i.e. the end of your life, okay, everything you've collected on your board gets transferred to your kids, and they get to start out on board one, which is the everyday board. They get to start at a go with all of your assets. So that's how it is, right? And then they can buy up all the assets because they just got all yours. They can buy up all the assets on the first board. Imagine never running out of money, okay? If you're playing Monopoly and you're on the first board and you just have unlimited amount, like you are the bank, and you're playing the first board, and every property you land on, you just buy for the entire, like your first round, you just clear the entire board. How can you not win, right? That's what finance is. That's it. That's how generational wealth is passed down. And then once you get to the end of the board, right? Once you've acquired all the properties you want, you flip them over, right? And you take out loans against those properties. Okay, if you guys ever flipped over the back of the Monopoly card, it says how much you can loan against that property. And the actual property cards, flip it over. You take those loans out and you elevate to the second board. And then you start buying loans from other people on the second board. It's a two-tiered game. Most of you guys have only been playing one side, like two-dimensional beings. Silly. And the only thing you really have to do in the entire game is to avoid jail. That's it.